Hey there. So this is Tammy Coyne, and recently I was buying a new car and they wanted to know what my job title was. And I told them I was a spiritual coach. They wanted to know what a spiritual coach was, what that meant. And so in the conversation I told them, imagine if you wanted to discover if, how, where, and why, when your childhood trauma is still impacting you as an adult. So what I do as a spiritual coach is I help you go into deep self-exploration that helps you really learn more about who you are, what is causing you to not reach everything you want to reach in your life, not accomplish your goals, not go as high up in your job or career that you would like, having challenges in relationships, challenging with weight, challenges with addictions. And all of these things play a part of how you identify yourself, how you show up in the world. And they continue to play a part over and over and over again. You have these subconscious programmings that keep you from moving forward. So what does this have to do with spiritual coaching? Well, the people that I work with have this strong desire to go deep in their self-exploration. And maybe they've done a great deal of healing work, but it didn't feel like it got them to the core of what was going on. These people are also on a spiritual journey. They feel that they are being pulled and called to do something more with their life. But there will be obstacles that keep getting in their way. Obstacles that keep them from showing up and shining the brightest light that they can shine, keeping them from becoming fully authentic, fully real into who they are. We have a tendency in this life to find ourselves in a box. First, it might be the family dynamic, the family belief system. Then it might be the school system. Then it might be the religious connection. It might be a political connection. It might be the city or town or state that you grow up in. It might be other various jobs, various groups that you find yourself involved with. Over time, you begin to learn that parts of you somehow became unacceptable. Parts of you somehow felt not enough to do and be the things that you wanted to do and be. And over time, maybe even you lost touch with some of those things. But maybe deep inside, there's this knowing, this yearning that you feel like you're here to do something beyond what you're doing. That you feel like there's got to be more than this to what I'm doing. So my job is to help you understand more about you, to help you deeper dive into who you are, discover those parts of yourself that have been boxed up, those parts of yourself that you've forgotten were there. Maybe there's parts of yourself that have never come out at all yet, and they're waiting to emerge. They're waiting to be born, in a sense, so that you can step into an even higher level of living, of existence, of soul purpose that you want. So as a soul coach, or as a spiritual coach, I have a master's in counseling. I also have a healing arts diploma where I work with your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, and I use what I call the 4 magical pathways to peace and purpose. They are the mind-body connection, mindfulness, mindset, and manifest. So all 4 of those M's, I can usually take whatever circumstance you have going on in your life, and it will fit into one of those 4 categories. And we use the language of your body. And the body, there are 4 types of bodies. You have the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. And your body helps us understand what are the clues it's telling us that are either keeping you from fully becoming healed, keeping you from obstacles showing up in your path and keeping you from being able to get around them, or you've got this dream and you just cannot see a way to get there. So that is a brief overview of what a spiritual coach can help you do to go deep into the healing and the exploration of you so that you can create a life that lights you up, that feels like you're making a difference. This is Tammy Coyne. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.